Financial anxiety is the stress or hopelessness, a state of hopelessness with regards to finances or your financial status, right? Now, I'm going to take you through a series of videos, this being part one of the series of financial anxiety. In this video specifically, we are going to be talking about the causes of financial anxiety. What is it that puts you in a place of panic always, that when you think about your finances you're always worried? A few years back, I was in a state where whenever I thought about, I would get some splitting headache, some headache that I will not understand, yeah. And then until my subconscious would register money, and I will get this when my account balance will hit a certain level. Okay, that was a financial anxiety that I was going through then. So I would like us to go through what causes financial anxiety, and then in the next video we'll be discussing how you can overcome financial anxiety, the steps you can take to overcome financial anxiety. Before we continue, let me ask you a question. Have you subscribed to this channel? On your screen somewhere, there is the subscribe button. Please press that subscribe button for me before you forget again. Now let's get started, yeah? I've already told you what financial anxiety is. Now let's get on to the causes of financial anxiety. The first cause that we're going to discuss, or that I'm going to mention, is financial abuse. I had done a video about financial abuse. If you haven't gone through that video, I would encourage you to have a look at it, to please go and watch that video. I'll put for you the link in the comment section or in the description box so that you can have easy access to it. Now, financial abuse can be in different forms. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to talk about financial abuse will be the case where your partner or your finances are being controlled by somebody else. Okay? It can also be in a situation where you have been prohibited from being in gainful employment, or you have been prohibited from working. You have been coerced into being a stay-at-home mom. You have been coerced into being a stay-at-home dad. That can easily cause you financial anxiety, not in a bad way, but it is logical for you to wonder what will happen to you in the event that this person lives your life. All right? Financial anxiety. Now, financial abuse is the main contributor to financial anxiety. Another cause of financial anxiety is family history. If you grew up in poverty, it's very easy for you to go through financial anxiety. All right? It's possible for you to be in a constant state of worry, especially if, God forbid, that you are orphaned or that you grew up in an orphanage or in a foster care. It's possible for you to be in a constant state of worry of what will become of your children. So, family history can also be a contributor to financial anxiety. Another cause of financial anxiety will be the macroeconomics. What do I mean by that? The state of your nation, the inflation rate, the direction that the interest rate is taking, unemployment rates. When you see companies are retrenching, especially if it's in the same industry, all right, it can easily cause you financial anxiety. Even the performance of your own institution can cause you financial anxiety. Another cause of financial anxiety is sudden job loss. You had your job, you are almost guaranteed, quote unquote, of your paycheck or your salary, and then suddenly you have been declared redundant, or you have been terminated. You've been given notice to vacate, or your employer is closing down, your company is closing down. Okay, that could instantly send you into a state of financial anxiety. Even worse, if you didn't have a second reliable source of income. And that's why in my videos I keep telling you, you need to work towards having a fully funded emergency fund. You need to work towards having multiple streams of income. Financial anxiety. Another thing that might cause financial anxiety is negative financial experiences. You're going through a divorce, you're going through a separation, you've suddenly become a single mom or you've become a single dad. You have to be paying child support, or you have the full custody of the kids and the other partner is not cooperating. That is likely to send you to financial anxiety. Now, something else that we can manage, but if not well managed, can send you into a state of anxiety, financial anxiety, is budgeting. Lack of budgeting. Lack of budgeting. In January, when schools are just about to be opened, when you're coming back from our December holidays or from our festivities, many people go through a state of financial anxiety. Why? Because they did not budget for their December check. They did not budget for their December pay. They did not budget and plan well for their festivities or for their holidays. So you go and spend, and then when you come back, you start wondering, how am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to pay school fees? How will I get myself to work? Because I don't have transport. I'm not able to fuel my car. How will I feed the family? You go into a state of anxiety. Why? Because you did not budget. I think I told you in each and every video that I'm doing, I think it seems like I'm mentioning budgeting because it's very critical. You see, now it can save you from financial anxiety. Another thing that might send you into a state of financial anxiety. Have you subscribed to this channel? Did you already subscribe? Sorry, I choked. Did you already subscribe? Did you already subscribe to the channel? Please press the subscribe button if you haven't, yeah? Utasahau tena. Now, something else that might send you to a state of financial anxiety is having just one source of income. Having only one source of income. It is critical that you work towards having multiple sources of multiple sources of revenues or multiple revenue streams to manage your financial anxiety. Okay? So, like I've said, financial anxiety is a state where you are always in a state of worry. You are always in a state of panic. You are always panicking. You are always worrying, yeah, about your finances. If God forbid that your current source of revenue is cut off, you'll be in a state of panic. Okay? It is possible to work around that. And how can you work around that? How can you work around and get out of the financial anxiety state? I will tell you in the next video. So make sure that you click the notification bell. Otherwise, you risk missing the next video. And believe you me, it is possible to never worry about money. It is possible to get out your state of financial anxiety. I will tell you in the next video. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you click the notification bell, and see you on the next video. Thank you.